Does this all still work? Why is that not working? What? Oh, is it not plugged in? Oh, it's not plugged in. The camera does not work because it is not plugged in. I knew that. That did not make any sound. There we go. Well. Nope, not that one. That one. I fixed it. Yeah. Didn't really do anything to fix it, but I fixed it. Okay. I think you can still hear me. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me from over here, though. It probably won't sound good. I don't really care that much. It's big and bad though, so it's fine. It'll be a little quiet. But basically, I'm gonna use this little guy. Focus on it. Oh, it did. This little guy. USB-C in. You can set the voltage it's supposed to output. And then it's got two little terminal outputs. And it just is supposed to just work. I did test it, I did plug it in, and it's set to 12 volts. And it did do that on these pins. So it should work. But let's find out if it'll actually do what I think it will hopefully do. Oh yeah, bootable USB. And the part that's going to be scaring me the most, a bunch of resistors. Because for these desktops, they need a sense pin to be given a specific something. Apparently this will work, according to some dude on Reddit. So let's see. I'll give you a tiny tour of what's inside the PC while I'm here. Roll back latch, slide it over. It slides apart. Boom, there's computer stuff in it. Crazy, I know, right? And got one stick of RAM in here. 8 gigabytes of RAM. Because I don't give a shit. I just want this to work. And yep, there is no SSD in this. There's a little spot for an SSD. And then under that, I'm not gonna open it up because I don't care. But there's a little M.2 slot in there as well. Well, it's time to get going on the fun part called soldering very carefully. Very, very carefully. But I'm actually gonna start off with soldering called? Resistors. All those guys. I'm gonna make them all into one thing. So I need to put them in series. So I'm gonna do that. Actually, I'm gonna trim all of these first. I have a master plan. It's called lots of heat shrink. And the direction of these actually straight up does not matter, so I can just do whatever. As long as they end up together at the end. I'm talking this way, can y'all hear me? I think you can. Probably. I probably sound slightly muffled, but I don't care. Yeah. And that lids are all the way they need to be. I can solder them together. This is gonna be so awesome. Cool, take focus. I guess that works. Let's get this party started. I'm not a professional. Get that straight. So I'm gonna go the other direction. Make it easier for me to see what I'm doing. I think sorry. Alright. Part 1 of however many parts this is going to end up being. Fun. All connected. Yep, there we go. That is what we needed. We're all in a row, all in series. Yeah. Okay. I should probably heat shrink it before I forget. So let's see, we got the whole library. What do we got for? Yellow? Damn it. Yellow fit. Oh, yellow fits. Oh, yellow fits. How many yellow? 2? One and a half. That's so awesome. I'll just do one thing. Yeah, because it's like barely enough. A little bit more to cover all of it. So I'll do that. Definitely the correct way to do this, guys. Don't worry. Why is there solder on my shit still? I'm basically just need to make sure that this won't mark anything inside the computer. That's all it is to do. Doesn't need to do anything crazy. Stick the end on. I can't get it to fit over the other. Maybe I need to make this thing. Now, yeah, it goes over barely. Come on, come on. All right, that. I'm cutting it. I'm not cutting it, it's stuck. Cool. The resistance. What? The resistance. The resistance. And now we need to mess with this dude. First of all, I need to change how close can I get? For you. Focus. He will not focus. Aha. This dude, I need to change. There's a little resistor on there, or a diode or something on there that I need to move to a different spot so I can tell it to be the correct voltage. It's gonna be so fun. This will be very entertaining, I promise, guys. Eventually. I need to leave that one in. I can get a kit. Bam! Because it's got fuse in it. So I can actually, like, do what I'm trying to do. Get it all up in here. But I can see what I'm doing. Am I blocking it? Probably a little. Where is this go? Why is it so small? Alright, bring out the big guns. I gotta find the big guns. Oh yeah, yeah. The big guns. Solder wick. So I can actually, like, remove solder. Alright. damned diode is still on there. Alright. That's gone. That's fine. I need to put some of my lower melting points ready. Actually, look at for the love of God, dude. Can I just flip it out? Maybe that's the way. I can't see what I just did. Goddamn fucking shit, so goddamn fucking small. Everything? What's happened? I have lost the diode. I do not know if that will become a problem later. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm just gonna remove all the solder now. Actually, you know what? Now is a fantastic time to see what happens when I plug this in. Because I'm curious. Because currently, none of those guys are hooked up to anything. So it should do whatever its defaultest behavior is, which will be probably 5 volts, I'd assume. Because I think if it's just not told to do anything else, it just does 5 volts by default. USB-C cable. You will not see where the other end goes, but it's going to get plugged in on my desk. But you'll see me do it, you won't know where it's going though. Alright. Cable. Anything blow up? Nothing blew up. I think... I don't actually know. Because I know last time I plugged it in, I hadn't messed with it at all. The LED on it turned on. There's a LED on it. Let's see what it do. We got multimeter. I was saying that much voltage. Let's see what happens when I touch it. Five volts. Whoa, that's perfect. I haven't broken anything yet. I don't know why there needs to be there was a diode there, but I am going to pretend like I don't need that. Unplug this, and then I'm going to solder. Connect the 12 volt stuff. Now it is connected to 12 volt doodad and nothing else is chain, which means it should just do 12 volt. Let me actually check if the whole thing I plugged into will do 20 volt. I don't know if it will. It'll do 20 volt. Perfect. Actually have something else plugged into it, and I'm going to unplug that to make sure that it'll actually give me the 20 volt. Alright. Plug it in. LED light, that's good. Multimeter. Tell me, what is going on? Is this working? With the multimeter. That was the wrong direction. Yeah, I'll just put that. Alright. This should say 20 volts. Yes, sir! That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. That was not the part I was worried about not working, but that's awesome. Little baby steps. Next, I'm gonna put some wires on this, and then we can start doing the weird, crazy bananas stuff. I'm also gonna energized. After that success, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. My bladder is full of coffee. All right. Just go check that. I don't care. Now I gotta solder wires to that, and then we're gonna start connecting stuff together. And it's gonna be so awesome when I blow something up on my computer. Okay. So that guy's done. Oh, I need parts. So I have this cool, epic, awesome wire. Why does this dude never focus? Is it set to where I can... But yeah. So this stuff looks cool, but it's really, really thin. If I can find it. Oh yes. It is like so thin you can't even see it. Like it's thin. I shouldn't use it. But I do have a different one that I will probably use. It's this super thick black cable. Black wire. Solid core. I can imagine this will carry enough amperage. I probably only need that much twice. And then I gotta strip it. Is this the one that doesn't? No. Thick. There are tools for this. I don't care. One. Two. I can do a little bit of this action. Thank you for zooming in all the way. Oh, my autofocus worked for once. This is crazy. And I'm gonna put on these guys. is attached. Is attached. Boom. Will it focus? No, don't track. Dude, why is autofocus like never? Anyway, boom. That's all that matters. So we've got this dude and this dude. Now it's time to go crazy mode. Computer. Specifically, oh my goodness, look what I found. I found a little piece of the stuff to solder with. That, found some of it. Now we're going to be focusing on, how am I going to orient this? Probably like this, I guess, I don't know. I need to make sure I can get in there. My little mechanisms and stuff. This down here, I want you to focus on it. Yes. Alright, you won't be able to see this very well, but there are 3 pins that go into this connector. This is the power connector, by the way. There are 3 things that connect to it. There's the ground, which is very obviously the outer shell. If you didn't know that yet. And then you can see there are 3 pins right there. The outer, oh goodness, the outer 2 are connected to the positive terminal, I think. And then that center one, why am I pointing with my finger? I have technology. These 2 are the positive pin. That whole entire outside of this is ground. This right here is the sense pin, which is why I have this. Basically, this will connect up onto that guy, and the other end will connect to, I think, ground voltage. I don't know. Someone on Reddit figured it out already. I'm gonna look at what they did. Yes, they have done it. This is the diagram. This is the diagram they made, which is repeating exactly what I said. Those 2 outer pins, positive, that middle one, sense pin between the. Okay, I guess it's between the positive and that 330k ohm resistor, which they have a singular resistor. I did a whole bunch of series, which will work the same. This is the same thing. Potato, potato. Resistance be like that. So now I get to do that on here. Come on. Focus. I'm actually gonna like wind this around something. Hold on. I'm a genius. I have a pen. I'm a genius, guys. Take this. I'm a genius. Oh, Lord. Boom. And something that'll be very important for me to test right now before I go crazy mode, making sure this has continuity. Making sure that this point is electrically connected to this point. Both ends are connected. Oh my, yeah, you cannot see. Yeah, sure. Because if they're not, then this actually will just straight up not work. Put it on the continuity setting. Oh, what? What? Hold up. It's just resistance. Oh, perfect. That's, yep, that reading also will work. That is also what I need. So it's 330,000 ohms. Perfecto. All right. Let's get this party started. So we've got this dude. I'm actually not gonna zoom in. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm gonna just go like this, so it sticks up for now, just because I need it to function. I want to make sure I don't also solder the incorrect pin. Oh, it's not in the way. Oh, it's not in the way. Perfect. You're doing surgery on a break. I dropped the blubber solder. That's not supposed to happen. Okay. Positive wire. I'm gonna get my head all up in there. Make sure I get it right. It looks correct. It doesn't look very attached, but I can fix that by adding more solder. That's the problem with every. It's a solution to every problem. More so. Hey, wait, that's what I needed it to do. Perfect, I think. It's definitely more attached now. It's not connecting to anything else. It shouldn't be crazy. Alright, that was one of the parts I was worried about. Time for the other part I was worried about. This guy. Let's get him on. I'm gonna go for the sense pin solder first, because I feel like it. And I think my strat this time will be just go for it. Partially joke, partially not a joke. Oh, this will be a challenge. Hold on. Gotta make sure I can get the wire to actually touch the thing I need to. Oh, man. Oh, this curl kind of do be getting in the way, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't think it would get in the way. It appears that it is actually. Well, it's definitely attached. Yeah, that's definitely attached. Yeah, that's definitely attached. And now for the other end. This will do. This will work. I'm also gonna put that into a little bit. That was not enough a bit. Actually, that was. Oh! It came off! Damn, I knew it wasn't soldered on one. Okay, let's touch on that one. We do need to actually put some soda in it. Might be sufficient. Rose attached. I'm just going to reinforce the middle of the sense pin one. Sure. All right. This is so awesome. I'm going to double, triple check the continuity real quick. Just because I want to make sure I didn't do anything wrong. So, I'm going to measure the resistance between what theoretically should be connected is the end of this connector sticking out. And this sense pin. What? I guess that kind of makes sense because there's lots of circuitry connected now, which would mess with that reading. But that's probably fine enough. But there was a very similar resistance going between them. So, it is fine. And now, I just need to connect this to a ground. And you know what ground I'm going to use? That big guy right there. Because, actually, my end game plan is the connector's going to be here. Sticking out of that. That's like a peripheral port that you can use, I guess, because there's a little connector. That little thing right there. You can't really tell it's even a connector. What is connector? Under that wire. There's a connector. Yeah, that's a connector. But I'm just gonna connect my ground right there, because that'll work. Stay out of my way. Ground is ground. Ground is ground. Well, I can't get soldered to it. It's something on top of it. Making it so I can't. But could I solder to this? I think. Oh no! I can't. And I launched a piece of solder. You didn't see what I did. It was over here. There's a good ground I could solder to. Oh, wait. In there. There's ground in there. There's ground in there. There's a little ground in there. That lies in the way. There's a ground. There's a really... You literally cannot see it. The tape's in. There's a ground in there. You still can't see it. There's a ground in there. Cut all the wires just to be safe? Dude, I might. But no, I need this. I want this to work. You have caught me in this literal last stage of surgery on this grate. And this is still just a I don't know if this will work type test. And I'm testing this on the lesser model that I own. Okay, maybe you can see it. Hold on. Can you see that now? Yeah, you can see that little tiny guy. I don't even know if that's ground. Actually, I see a ground I can use. With solder. Perfect. I'm going to use that one. I'm going to cut this wire a little shorter because I don't want to... Oh! No! Shit. That's so fucked up, man. It broke off. Or was simply not soldered on well enough. It broke off the wire. And I cut the wrong fucking... Bro, I'm gonna lose my mind. I trimmed up the wrong wire. There. Alright, bro, you better stay attached this time. This one needs to be trimmed. This gets 5 big booms, dude. I'm gonna need them if I can even get this done. I'm loving this. Yeah, I'm gonna do this and you guys can't see. Yeah, I'm gonna go and do something silly different. Yeah, I'm cool. Wait, play that music real quick. Oh, shoot. Go back. There we go. That is such an awesome soldering job, guys. You proud of me? You better be. That guy is totally not. I'm gonna go in with the little solder wick real quick, just to make sure I didn't accidentally bridge anything in there, because there's lots of tiny things in there. And it looks like there's a chance I may have, but I'll be low. I'm really good at soldering, guys. Yeah, it should be good. Yeah, I'm widowy crazy in the head. Okay. The power button is in here. I'm just going to manually press it. Alright. Plug it in. The light turns on that. I'm going to take a headphone off. Make sure I can hear what it does. You're fucking kidding me. It's turning on? No. No way it worked. No, it fucking worked. It worked. Solder. You almost spelled solder correctly. That actually worked? No. No. Just squish everything in. And unplug this. Yeah. It worked. It's crazy. I was hoping it would work and I expected it to work because there was no reason for it not to work. But still, it worked. And I'm going to... Oh, that came off of the... That's resolderable though. Hold up. I didn't rip the tab off of it. This wire's really damn stiff. It's great in the Uber. I just want it to like just stick out. Okay, you know what? I should put heat shrink on this before I like. I don't want this to get all bunged up at all, or touch anything it shouldn't. Thing I add must be safe. Heat shrink. It would be a shame if someone walked into your room and accidentally spills water all over your desk. Well, now it's unplugged, so it's okay. This is good. Oh, I can go check it. No, I cannot go check it. I'm actually surprised this worked. And this heat shrink should actually keep the connector staying a little better. Motherfucker, I've metal fatigued it out. Why do you wiggle? I need a slightly better way of bending all of these. First, let me... Motherfucker, one of them fucking came off again. Fuck. that was a it came off sound. And my fucking shrink wrap. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Came off in the shrink wrap that I just fucking did. It came off in the shrink wrap that I just fucking did. I'm done using this wire, dude. Get this shit. Yeah, the solder's just not sticking to these wires, which is really awesome. So you literally got this for soldering. How do we do all that soldering? At least not speak the goddamn motherfucking devil, dude. It ripped out the fucking. Oh my god, it ripped out. Well, this is awesome. This could be going worse and better at the same time. This is literally. I'm losing my mind. No, don't go in there. I'm trying to show something. Get out. Yes, yes, this is awesome. This is awesome. This is what I want. Oh, you can't see it because it's not focused. Cool. Yeah, you see that right there? That right there? It ripped the pad off, which is so awesome. Definitely what I needed. But there are pins in there that are not. I'm thinking it's gonna be two. Means I gotta get another one. Good thing I have multiple. Garbage. Garbage. However, not garbage. That is working perfectly fine. One sec. I'll get a new adapter. New adapter required. Still in the packaging. Brand spanking new. Boom. And I'm going to use stranded wire now. Let me look up what gauge wire I need to use. Wire gauge amperage ratings. That's not helpful. Let me just. I need one that has stranded and non-stranded. Not very helpful. I've seen a good one before. DIY audio. I have length input I can ignore. 12 gauge. That's okay. I need I don't know what these units are. It doesn't say. Oh my god. Not that. 5 amps. 18 gauge. $16. $18 gauge. Do I have one of those? I probably have one of those. I got it. Yep, I even have 20 gauge. I might even just use 20 gauge. Because it's probably going to be fine. Because it'll never actually pull that much. Because it's 25, it doesn't go to 100 watts at all. So it'll be actually fine, sure. I'm going to do it. Me too. This will be a lot easier to work with, I promise you. I'm also making that promise to myself. Because it's stranded, which means it'll actually, like, hold on to the Unabomber look out of the park. You're welcome. Probably shouldn't have said that out loud on stream. YouTube's gonna come after me or something. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah. Now, this wire will hold solder so much better. Just because it will. It just is built like that. Yay! It's working so much better. I think I may need some solder work down there. I think I may have gotten a bunch of solder just like all within this shit. Which is not good. Just a butt of it down there. See what we got. The capacitor to something which not supposed to connect. Watch this cool magic trick that I know called just using clippers to get rid of soda. It works really well. I'm able to even click on it. I'm also going to turn my soldering iron up a bit so I can just blast it with heat and get that shit out of there. Okay, cool. I got all that solder off. Yay! Cool. Now I can restart. I am lifting that trace up. Wow. That is not good. I will not use it. Alright, time to slightly adjust what I'm doing. Cut this a tiny bit shorter. Put solder on this pin instead, because it is also definitely a ground. All right, we'll have to retest all of this to make sure that I've done this correctly. That'll be so epic, so popish. But it's fine. It's whatever. It's cool. No, stay up. Oh hey, I pull out the little doodad. I don't care about it. I really don't care about it. Huzzah. Let's try this again. With slightly different connections. This should do the same thing. Oh, you have it then. LED turns on. Now I measure voltage across them just to be safe. Tis 20. That means this should just work like it did last time. Well, last time it didn't beep. Why did it beep this time? I'm gonna plug a display into it before I go any further. It's display port, which means I need to find a display port. Why is it display port and not HDMI? Where's the other end? That one. And then I will plug. Now, I'm not gonna have screen capture for this, but you haven't seen him in his smoking outfit. Looks like Cry of Fear protagonist. Bro. Alright. Display port. Into my main monitor. It doesn't have a second display port. I will unplug my monitor. It's fine. Computer's not gonna like this. Is stream still working? I have no clue if stream is still working. Perfect. I will not mess with anything. All right, we've got display plugged in. We got USB dongle going into one of the mouse and keyboard ports. Let's see. Give me that beep. It didn't beep.
Oh, it turned on. Oh. Establishing boot agent. Okay. It's trying to boot up. Media test failure check cable. Correct. Boot device not found. You're so right. F2. Yeah. Can I run a whole system diagnostics on this doodad before I get it going? And, memory test. I don't really care. Exit. Yes. You guys can't see what I'm doing. There's a whole menu it booted up into. Well, now what? Now what are you doing? Oh, yeah, you're not gonna boot, dum-dum. Stop. Alright. How do I get into its, like, bios? Which button's gonna do that for me? F2? Is he trying to, like, net boot? Well, it is booting. Also, wow, I didn't realize that's what happened to my stream when I did that. Cool. Well, anyway, this works. So I'm gonna turn it off. Shit, cannot see the button I'm trying to push. Okay, cool. It is off. Fucker. Push my fingers across 20-volt terminals. This works. Cool. Now I can plug my monitor back in and we'll see what happens with all my other stuff. What happens when I plug it in? Cool. Why is it? Oh, okay, it's just it not having the bring. Boom! I fixed it. My OBS is a little bunged up, but that's fine. This now turns on. Boom. I feel good about that. Actually, I'm gonna need this out still. I want to try and do a setup on this. I don't need this. Cool. But I'm gonna see if I can actually manage the wires a tiny bit better, and then actually shrink wrap them like I was originally gonna. This is. Just
ever even look for the giant table sticking out. Now I can put the lid back on. Alright, well, that's that is HP Pro Desk or Elite Desk with a USB-C power delivery input. That works. Cool. Well,
Future me will do more stuff with that. So, yeah. Good night. Well, it's not even nighttime, it's 6 o'clock. I'm gonna go do other stuff. Like homework and laundry. Which sounds super fun and awesome. You know what? I'll hang around for a few more minutes. Cyril, eating your laundry almost. I need to fold it. I haven't done that yet. It is in the hamper on the floor. Not folded. But, how you been, Cyril? Long time no see. Shitting cam mode? I'm not doing that. How's life been? How was holidays? Well, I had Christmas and New Year's. Christmas, I got money to buy that, to mess with it. And so I did, and it works. And I've got a second one of those that I'm going to use. Ready for what? Ready to life? Dude, college is almost over. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. GG's.